Have you had horrible things happen in your life? If you answered yes, then good for you. Hold that thought. If you immediately thought, well, not as bad as, then you're right. There are horrible things happening all over the world. That's not what I asked, however. I asked about you. Just you. It's perfectly okay to admit that sometimes life is absolutely not okay. You deserve no guilt for that. Don't ever let other people make you feel guilty for how you feel. You don't deserve or not deserve horrible things. It's just life. Here's the thing, life happens. It's your attitude that makes all the difference. For instance, do you celebrate the anniversary of your birth or the anniversary of the day you began to die? Whoa, big difference in how those two phrases make you feel about that day. If you're a homeowner, you know that every spring, like clockwork, you receive a notice in the mail informing you that you need to pay a lump sum of so many dollars or your monthly mortgage payment is going to go up. I've owned houses since I was 19 years old, and for the first time ever this year, we received a refund check. This happened just a few days prior to finding out how much it was going to cost to get our car tuned up and ready for a cross-country road trip. We could have griped and complained that the car ate up our entire refund, which, remember, we'd never had happen before. Or we could rejoice in the fact that these pennies from heaven pretty much covered the entire cost of making sure we felt safe driving across the United States and back. We chose joy. Many years ago, I had a friend whose husband died in a horrible motorcycle accident. You can imagine all the awful things that go along with that when you have small children and you're too young to have even thought about end-of-life arrangements. When she moved to a smaller, more affordable location, she discovered a handful of those free $1,000 life insurance policies that most of us throw in the trash. It was still incredibly tragic, yet you can imagine her moment of cheerful joy at this discovery. In that moment, she could choose to begin again, and she did. It's spring. All that life that took a much-needed break over the winter months is beginning again. The birds, the flowers, the animals, everything in nature has taken time to step back, take a breath, and is now stepping out and saying, let's do this, in chirps, colors, and frolics that amuse us and lift our spirits. Nature doesn't choose joy. It simply is. Don't let anyone tell you it's not okay to have a bad day or to acknowledge something horrible that happened. On the other hand, don't let anyone make you feel guilty about choosing joy. Your feelings are yours, and what you do with them does make a difference. I choose joy every day. I hope that you can find the joy in life too. My name is the Reverend Kathy Crosby, and there you have it, short and sweet.